Hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just giving it a few seconds here. We're waiting for the raid. I don't usually dress like this, but I thought it was a special occasion. I don't know how long the tiara will stay. But welcome in because it probably was going to give me a headache. Welcome into the Real Housewives of Whatnot first season, and I've got to catch some of these, um, and they've been really a lot of fun. So welcome in, Susan, Sue, cool love. So we'll give it a few more minutes. I'm going to hello. I hope everybody's doing well. Made it through another week. Um, so I always tell everybody this. First of all, I guess I should introduce myself. My name is Joanne. I'm actually originally from New Jersey, so that's why we got the tiara on. But we live in Pennsylvania now. You'll hear some of the Jersey accent come out of me. Hello, Lisa. How are you? And Grandma, hi. Um, so I thought I would kind of put on a little attire for the show, right? But like I said, so the I'm sure the the tiara will be coming off. Oh, Leanna and Max. So don't forget to check out our buy it now. Book our next show, which will be hey Cody, how are you? Welcome to the Real Housewives of Whatnot season one. I was just telling everybody, I have a tiara on for a little while because I'm originally from New Jersey, and so for our first giveaway, I thought how appropriate, and I want to thank the ladies who put this on. I am the least savvy, tech savvy person, so thank you. So we're going to give away. I thought how appropriate, but this is a Hallmark figurine, 1997. But how appropriate, right? And then I'm also going to now this does have a scent. It is a sachet. It is a vanilla brown sugar, but I thought how appropriate for our giveaway, right? And I kind of have a new setting here, so I have to move you over a little bit so I can see my other screen. So we're gonna start the giveaway. I think are we still waiting for the raid to come in? But anyways, get in. Like I said, you're gonna get the elegant woman here. Yeah, I'm really elegant. I got my neck more. Hi, Gabby. How are you? Glitterbug, welcome in. And the sachet, but look at her. She is so fit. Fit for, I guess because I'm Jersey, that's the only one I really watch. I don't think we should go. Of course, I'm from Jersey. What do you expect? You know. Thank you. I don't know how long it's gonna stay on because it's probably gonna give me a headache. But I'm originally from Jersey. And sometimes you'll hear the Jersey come out in me. So, but I thought this Hallmark ornament was so appropriate. 1997 with her glitter in gold. She almost reminds me of, well, not Scarlett O'Hara, maybe. So, and then also, this is, like I said, though, this does have a scent. It's really nice. It's brown sugar, vanilla brown sugar. So, not too strong. Not too, I don't feel it's too strong. So, let me just put them away. And so if you want to see anything, just put the number in the chat. And like I said, promote yourself. I'm always about that. That's how I got here. And here comes the raid. So hopefully, quick, get in, friends. Get in. Welcome in. We are first getaway. I need to get away. Giveaway is this 1997 Hallmark gal ornament. And then that's okay. Don't worry about it. It happens. Believe me. I'm the least tech savvy. Vanilla brown sugar scents sachet. That's okay. I just want everybody to get in the giveaway. So, like I was telling everybody, I'm Joanne. I'm originally from New Jersey, but I live in Pennsylvania. So I thought, well, what's more appropriate than is what naughty today. Then a tiara from my girls from Jersey. And every now and then you can hear the Jersey accent come out in me. I try to hide it, but every now and then. So, like I said, check out our buy it now. I even put on like eyeshadow, like a lot of eyeshadow because, you know, I watch the shows. I watch the shows. Okay, so our first auction item is this vintage um oh my god, Egyptian purple glass perfume bottle. And look at the stopper. It is in excellent condition. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It measures. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much. It measures about 6 inches tall. Oh, I have a cat under my feet. Oh, these cats. They're going to kill us. And we're going to start it off at $6 and it's up and running for this beautiful Egyptian. Thank you, Becky 390 for your bid. Beautiful. No chips or cracks. And you know what's this is the best. The stoppers, they always I'm trying to they always get broken. And this one is in excellent condition. Very, very pretty. And it is such a great color, that purple. And it's actually when you see this, you're gonna be like, oh, it's much better because the lighting in here. I live in an old and congratulations, Becky. This is coming home to you. We live in an old farmhouse. So the lighting, like we have none. We have no lighting, we have no closets. And because back in 1800s, there was no need for either one of them. And congratulations, Becky. Thank you so much. That's coming. Number 80. You got it, Gabby. And I like this new feature. The only thing is it takes me forever to find number 80. Okay. The oh my gosh. I didn't really like, I don't know. I got to quit my day job because I'm never really well organized. Okay. It is this beautiful, beautiful decanter. Now it does have a slight little crack. I think you could see that. And Pamsy, you are the winner. And so we're gonna run. And thank you for your follow. Let's start the auction, and it's up and running. And thank you, not so shabby Gabby. There is the bottom, made in Portuguese. I think these birds are excellent. That is on the top. You are so welcome. But these is beautiful. There's the side. Oh, and thank you for all the hearts. I did not either, but they must speak it. Okay, just let me stick that in there. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your purchase, and thank you so much for your hearts. Oh, okay. Actually, I'm just gonna go out of order here because for some reason I can't get back to the top. Oh, we are at number 2. Okay, now every housewife needs her jewelry, so you're gonna get. And thank you for your purchase. You're gonna get this necklace and oh, they're all tangled up now. Some of this jewelry glows. Okay, so it kind of got all tangled up, but all these beads. But let's see if I can. Oh, I'll look at that offer in a minute. Jeez, Louise. But you can see like the glow on these green beads and these blue beads. And I will try to untangle them, but only because I only have an hour here and I tend to ramble on a lot anymore. I am going to start it out for all of this at $20. So they will get untangled. Are those glass? I don't really think they are glass beads, but they glow. So that is really weird. Well, that's not going to show too big. They're not glass, but you could see like the green really glow. It's, I don't know. Lucite. I think lucite, perhaps. You're right. I think that's what they are. And they're just kind of in a tangled mess here. And I accept that buy. And I accept that your offer. Thank you so much. Get them back in there. Okay, so the next one is a Swarovski crystal. Yeah, I just accepted that. Thank you. And I thought this was perfect because you know what? You really can not have your cake and eat it too, but you can. So you get this three-piece set, and this is really cute. So here's the crystal, and it can be hung. It has a thing where you can hang it. It comes on a little plate. I'm not going to be able to show this without a little plate, and it's got a little fork. So it comes in the original box, and it is called Crystal Memories. And we're going to start it at $8, and it's up and running. Whoops, I just lost the little fork. So you're going to get the little plate. And thank you, Becky, for your follow. And the little crystal cake piece. Oh my goodness. Oh, I thought I had a thing. No, it does not. You cannot. And thank you for your purchase. I'm going to actually put this all back in here because I'm going to end up losing it because it's so tiny. And I already lost the little fork. It's here somewheres. And you also get the paperwork that goes with it. So let me put that all back in there. Okay. All right. You know, it always never seems like I'm very well organized, but I really do have it all together up here. Oh, here's the little fork. Dang. I'll put you back in there. Okay. And thank you for your purchase. Oh, the cat slippers are so cool. They're old. Okay. The next I have is a miniature French. I just got to put that fork back in there. Opalescent. Welcome in, Beehive Treasures. Okay. This here is a little opalescent ruffled vase. Okay. And we are going to start it off at $12. And it's welcome. Welcome in. It's welcome. Welcome in, the crack kitten. See, it's the tiara. It's squishing my head. And this measures, this is a really, I looked this one up. It measures about 2 inches tall. It's really cute. It's almost like a Jack in a Pulpit type style. Okay, next we have is the vintage Westmoreland white milk glass toothpick holder. Oh, thank you for your share. And it is marked on the bottom. It's hard to see with this light, but it does have the, oh, thank you. Thank you. Matches yours. I was saying that, you know, because I'm originally from Jersey. I was born and raised there, that you know, we're all about the tiara and the head. We're gonna start this baby out at $8. Oh my gosh. And the hair. You know, I see I was looking at pictures of when I was like 16 with my son, and he starts laughing. I was like, you could tell by the hair it was 1980 something. He's like, oh yeah. But this is a nice piece. No chips or cracks on it. Oh yeah. Big hair, mall bang. Yeah, it was fun times. Let me tell you, that was an era, boy. Fun times. Didn't have a care in the world. Didn't care. Okay, next is Left on Angel. You just lived for the day, right? She is marked on the bottom. Yeah, I graduated in 1984. She is about 4 inches. Oh, I have a pre-bid on 15 and 29. Oh, okay. All right, I'll run this real quick because you know what? I gotta stop talking. I'm reliving this. It's the tiara. It's bringing out my memories. Okay, we're gonna start this pretty gal out at $6. Thank you, Mindy, for letting me know that. I should probably make you a moderator. There we go. We all. That's right, because we're all queens. We all are queens. Yes, we are. Because we are strong together as women. We're all in the same sisterhood. And we got to remember that. Women tend to want to always break each other down, but we need to build each other up. Okay, up next, I have a pre-bid on this made in Japan dog in a basket. And we're going to start him out. Oh, did I miss the wrong one? Okay, well, he's running. I thought I said 16. I could be missing. Did I? Oh, 15. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, he's up and running, the dog in a basket, and he is an older one. He's probably 1940. 1985. Oh, you graduated a year after me. I graduated in 84. And my mind is showing it. That's what I always say. Well, you can tell I'm a product of the 80s. Okay. Up is this. This is a large, heavy set cat. It is a vintage paperweight, and we're going to start it out at $4, and it's up and running. And thank you, not so shabby, Gabby. I'm telling you, it's not marked, but I'm thinking Taiwan just by the way it is. I feel like I'm like backing up into that closet of mine, and no chips or cracks. She is in excellent condition. I never know what to put in the thank you, Gabby. I never know what to put in the description, so I just put as shown. I don't know because that's kind of a new feature. And if I have to put in a description, I'd be still like noting my my cat my okay. Up next, oh that face, yeah. You don't put descriptions. Oh, okay. It allows you not to. Is the vintage left in Easter chick. There is the mark on the bottom. And we're going to start it out at $3. And thank you, not so shabby, Gabby. Thank you, Gabby. If I know the seat, please. Really pretty pastel, pretty for Easter. Very. Oh, I didn't measure this thing. Also, it's tough for me to do during the week, so I'm a little more out of sorts. 5 inches tall. I'm just gonna tape this little on. Thank you, Gabby. Only because I don't want it to fall off. Because my husband will be like, "What is that for?" 29. Hmm. I mean, like I wouldn't mind like just putting like the height in, but like I said, because I work, it's hard for me to get to putting, descriptions in. Okay, next up is the I am going to try that because it's just, it takes me forever. And I have to, this is the best way for me to do it is to do it. Now, this does have a little bit of, I don't know if it's chip or paint missing right there. It is marked on the bottom, but it's got these beautiful roses, beautiful for spring because we're getting a major snowstorm this weekend. So 5 inches tall, or they say. Um, so we're already thinking spring. And we're going to start out at $5 for this Victorian. Now we're supposed to get. We have not had. We haven't had a snowstorm yet this year. I think this is supposed to be quite. I wonder if it's coming from you, Charlene. Um, this is supposed to be our first big one too. Like I don't know. It depends on who you talk to. 12 inches, 12 feet. Oh, I'm in Pennsylvania, right on the border of Jersey and New York. So I'm actually closer to New York. I'm at the foothills of the Poconos. Everybody's heard of the Poconos, right? All right. So I am actually going to take this thing off because I knew it was going to start to give me a headache. Zero snow in Wisconsin. Blizzards. Bizarre. Yeah. Oh, so bizarre. Yeah, it's actually kind of bizarre for us. Yeah, it was snowing a little bit yesterday. I seen a couple flurries, but then if I'm comparing it to the snow that we used to get in the 70s, oh my goodness. Of course, then I think, well, it was up to my hips. But then again, I was probably only like 4 foot if I was that growing up. Up next is this vintage purple glass Fenton shoe. It's got the cat, no chips or cracks. It's got the Fenton's like stamp right there, a mark. Really pretty. Because that's what I was talking to somebody. I'm like, yeah, remember in the 70s? And they're like, well, yeah, you probably figured maybe we're going to start this off at $18. It used to snow more. Okay. I think, yeah, global warming, it's a real thing. Um, yeah, it used to, I can remember like, of course, like today, if it's cat calls for snow, I remember the schools were canceling. We had to walk. I remember being at home in Jersey and the snow plows would go by and oh wow. Yeah. It would just snow all night long. I actually kind of miss it. I mean, I don't like driving in it. That's the only thing. But if it snows enough where I work, they will actually cancel. But it doesn't really matter because I tell them I'm not coming anyway. That's how you feel, Bill. Yeah, it actually used to be fun. And we lived on a little hill. So the kids would go sleigh riding. They would shut the hill off because we're on a back street. So, but they don't, they haven't done that in years. I think my kids were babies when they used to do that. So up next is this vintage cast iron. And welcome in Paris for me. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Um, Set of cast iron birds on a branch. Love birds. And I think what time is it? Oh, and stick around because we're gonna raid Nana. Nana. Oh, I forgot. 1982. I am well. A little beside myself because it's a Friday and I worked all week. So, and that's yeah. One time we had a big snowstorm, and I remember I had to drive home from it. It was on a Saturday, 6 inches. Um, did I start this auction? I don't know if I did or not. And I'm just gonna run it real quick. And I remember, my gosh, I worked in nursing at the time, so and thank you, Becky, for your bid. I remember driving home, and usually it would take me about a half hour to get home. It took me over 2 hours, and I I pulled in front of the house, and congratulations, Becky, that's coming home to you for $5. I pulled in front of the house Oh my gosh. I pulled in front of the house. I stopped the car. I left the car in the middle of the road and I said to my husband, park it in the driveway. I can't. And that was the last year we put like a big display out in the yard for Halloween because not only did I get home from working all day, but then I had to go. Thank you. Then I had to go out and we had to like take this down because the snow was just, but that was the last big storm we had. So that was over 10 years ago when I worked my last job. So this is a made in Japan owl. Oh my gosh. In May. Well, I can't ever remember getting that. Usually March, we get hit kind of hard. March is like the worst month. We're going to start him out at $6 for the ceramic, and he is a beautiful piece. Um, yeah, March is like 5 inches tall. He is. March can go either way. It can either be one day it could be like 60, and the next day it's below zero. So it just March is not my favorite month. Okay, up next is this green vintage ruffle glass vase glaze. And it does have, I don't know if you can see, it does have a slight glow. I would not say that it's uranium though, but it is beautiful. It is signed on the bottom. It's 8 inches tall, but I could not make out that last name. The first name says, I believe, 80 ADI, and then I can't for the life of me couldn't think of that last. I could not make that out, but it's etched right there. Well, that's like when you go to the shopping malls, you get to the point where you can't even see around corners. That's how hot we used to get it. And we're going to start out at $10 for 20 seconds. That's how much snow we used to get. That, in fact, my friend moved to the southern states and she gave us her snowblower. My husband's like, should I go get that snowblower out? I'm like, well, I guess. Because we didn't use it for like, we never used it. And I'm like, oh, they're calling for a lot of snow. I said, we've got to go to the store. So up next is this Pier 1 bottle stopper. So it's never been opened or used. So I'm going to leave it right in there. But of course, what goes best. I like to watch the snow on my couch with the windows open. I have this CD called First Snow, and I'll put that on. And what's not better, but then a glass of wine as I'm watching the snowfall at night. So we're going to start this out at $4 for this. I don't know if it's hand blown or not. This glass bird stopper, and you can use it for anything. Wine. That sounds nice. It is. It really is, because you know what? It does look pretty. It gets like a purple glow, the sky and stuff. So it is really pretty. And then the next day they come and they use cinders here in Pennsylvania, which really makes it look yucky. Up is this Westmoreland red ruby glass heart trinket box. It is hand signed. It is signed on the inside. 1977. How pretty for Valentine's Day. That's what I was thinking when I seen this. And we are going to start it at $10. And there's no chips or cracks. It's just a really pretty. Oh, okay. Yes. Just something real soft in the background. Maybe now I'm like, oh, maybe some cheese and crackers and, you know, some candles. I have to say, though, where we live, the lights don't usually go out. And if they do, it's not for a very long time. When, I don't know, Hurricane Sandy hit, my mother, who still lives in New Jersey, she lost her electric for, what was it, 3 weeks. And I think we were only out about 3 days. So that was pretty good. So Up next is this vintage metal frog with this etching of flowers on it. It is it marked? India. It is marked. Oh, I gotta watch my time. I have a problem with that. And we are going to start it at $5. And then that's the inside. It does have a little patina, not patina, maybe a little, needs a good cleaning. I don't know how to clean things like that, but that is really, really pretty. Let's see. Very unique. All right. I'm going to run the dog again because maybe I'm not. Where did I stick him? Is the Japanese dog in a basket. He's probably 1940s. And we're going to start him out at $5. He's just adorable little dog. And welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Bookmark our next show because apparently tomorrow we'll be doing a lot of listing because well, not that we ever go out on Saturday night anyways, but we're supposed to have a lot of snow. So so my husband started cleaning house. He's like, "What are you doing?" He goes, "I'm getting ready for the snowstorm." And I'm like, "I don't think we're gonna get company." But that's okay. 42. You got it. But that's okay. And watch the Browns. Oh, I don't know if I ever heard of that show. We don't have television either. Well, we do. We have, all those streaming. We don't have regular cable or satellite because they kept raising the price. So I'm like, okay. Now, this cat is absolutely gorgeous. The only thing is, her bow right there is broke, but look at that rhinestone necklace. Again, every housewife needs a gorgeous white cat. And we're going to start this off at $10. Oops. Is it running? Yeah. And thank you, Fifi Marie. Oh, well, how pretty. Yes, I was thinking of that too when I was looking at this cat. Is Marie from the Aristocats. And congratulations. Let me just put her down gently. And thank you. That's what I was thinking. Oh, Marie from the Aristocats. So, okay, next up is this vintage white and pink or pink and white trinket box. Now, it does have a tiny, tiny, tiny little chipperoonie right there. That is a fantastic cat. And the only reason why I'm getting rid of it is because we have these kittens that we adopted. Somehow we ended up with 2 of them. And I'm so afraid they're going to knock her out of the window because the one will not stay out of the window. So we're going to start off at $6 for this box. And like I said, it does have the tiny little chipperoni on the inside lid. But still really pretty. Again, I'm thinking Valentine's Day. Sit it in your display. I'm not a crafty person. Maybe crafty people can do it. With it. Okay, up next is the amethyst. I just want to set this down. The amethyst. It's a vintage chrome craft cover amethyst sugar dish. Gorgeous purple. No, it was not marked on the bottom. It just has, it's definitely, I would say 19, maybe 50s. It's probably actually what they would consider a cigarette box, but I'm not sure if I could use the word cigarette, right? Because we can't sell lighters, so I'm not sure but that's what I would say this was, a cigarette box at one time, you put it on your table, like Lucy and Desi Arnaz. I love Lucy This is what that would have been used for. Is it milk glass? No, I don't. Oh, the top. A top. Um. Yeah, I think it might be. Yeah. The bottom is not. I don't think. I Let me take my number out. I can show you that a little bit better. So if you want me to run it, I will. If not, that's okay. I'm just gonna set that there. Run, please. Okay. Let me start over with this one. It is really pretty. I just thought it was really pretty for Valentine's Day. So we're going to start it at $20. Or no, at 20 seconds at $6. I'm sorry. Thank you. She finds that. Oh my goodness. That's because I'm exhausted. I had to get up at 5 o'clock this morning to go to work. So, and I certainly, just a really pretty box. And congratulations. And thank you for your first purchase with us. I'll just put that in there gently. And oh, Nana, we're going to read you next. So stick around, my friends. We're going to read Nana at 1982. Okay, so this is marked, you know, on the bottom, Chrome Craft, very pretty purple amethyst color. And we're going to start it at $6, and it's up and running. No chips or cracks on it. Really pretty. I feel like I need to, I don't know, see better. Okay, hold it up. And then, oh, it's got the lid. About ready to take this necklace off too because it's heavy. Oh my gosh. I know somebody was stripping the other night. I'm going to be like, nobody wants to see that. Okay. Next is the grooming box, which this, the bra next, you got it. Yeah, because I'm ready like to get into my pajamas and find something on YouTube. Okay, so this is the inside. You can see by the mirror has a lot of ghosting, which I think just adds to the charm. It does have like the original sticker in it. Yes, we are all like-minded. So this is really a really attractive box. It really is in amazing condition. And we are going to start it at $8. Here are the hinges to it. Just really super pretty. Like I said. Yeah, right. Actually, I found these really comfortable bras because as you get older, nothing stays where it's supposed to be. Okay, up next is this is probably an antique strawberry pitcher. This is a metal frame. Here's the back. I'm trying to show it here. And we're going to start it at $8 and it's up and running. Just a really, this is really pretty for a really, I would say, if you have a vintage kitchen, you know, it's like 1920s. I can. Okay, I'm going to run the amethyst chrome craft covered amethyst sugar dish. Really pretty. And you can actually use it forever you want. And it's up and running. And thank you, Speed Bump 2020. Oh, 2020. Yeah, I think everybody hit a speed bump in 2020. Really pretty glass. Well, that's what I'm saving for. Silver Rudy. Thank you so much, Speed Bump. This is coming home to you for $6. All kinds of lifts and tucks. Okay, up next is, which one is it? It is the, okay, this was really like hard. It would not like let me put the word in for whatever reason. And the grooming box. Oh, sure. Yeah, the grooming box. The grooming box is probably one of my favorites. I mean, it's just an absolute beautiful gentleman's box. I guess they would have called it. Probably, this has definitely got age, and it's up and running for $8. And Speed Bump, thank you for your bid. And like I said, look at that ghosting on that mirror. If you can see it, it's hard. But what's impressive about it is how clean inside it is, you know, where they would put their comb and their aftershave. And congratulations. And that's coming home to you. Thank you so much. And that was number 19. I lost the, oh, it's on there. Sticker. Okay, up next. And I really had a hard time listing this one. It would not let me put in, it let me put Egger in, but I'm not sure how you pronounce the last name. But when I would type it in, it kept wanting me to put, it kept like spell checking it. Me too. She probably drinks the blood of young children. And it's marked 1928. So it's kind of like a 1928 style. Now I'm going to say, whoops, that's the paperwork. You would put a pin in here. This does come out. And it's an original interpretation of a historical art. And it's Eggard. Yeah. With her money, she could have had everything replaced. And we're going to start it out at $10. I did. Oh my gosh, she looked amazing, right? I'm going to have to start hanging out with Snoop Dogg. Oh, I couldn't believe it. What is she, 80? I think whatever their cocktail mix is obviously working. So yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was just like, you have to go look. Up next is, I got two numbers here. Is this yellow metal bird cage. It's a tea light holder. So it does open up. You can put other stuff in there if you wanted to. The crystal, I did. I can rerun it. Let me start this out for $5. And me too. I love Snoop Dogg. I tell you though, who I really like is Ice-T. I just, not his music. I love the actor. I just absolutely find him fascinating. And I believe he had work done too. Because I was looking at him and I'm like, his face looks funny. Okay, so I'm going to rerun the Swarovski crystal. And yeah, she, yeah. And what did I do with the little fork? Oh, there it is. Okay. So it comes with the, let me run this instead of gabbing so much. Okay, so it's up and running. And it comes with, of course, the little plate to have your cake. And thank you for your bid. I'm trying, it's so tiny. I don't want to lose anything. But here is the, and thank you for your follow, Speed Bump. And there's the fork. And then here is your crystal, your little piece of cake. So you can, and congratulations on your first bid. Let me just put this all back in there so I don't lose it because it is very tiny. And it comes in the original box. And it comes with the original paperwork too. Here's not what I did with the paperwork now. Well, anyways, it comes in the original box. I'm sure it's here somewhere. And that was number 3. Let me just put a sticker on that. Put that in there. Okay. Thank you. Yes, everything. I'm trying to do things. I usually do things in order unless somebody asks for something. So anything that's above this number 11. Okay, this does have a signature, but again, I could not read the signature, and I don't know if it's picking up, but you can kind of see it there. There are no chips or cracks on it, and we're gonna start it at 10. Oh my gosh, $10, and it's up and running. This is a beautiful piece. Like I said, it says I think it's ADI, but there, I don't know if you can, you can't, it's not picking up, but there, it starts with a C, but there is the last name. But like I said, I could not make it out. And congratulations, Speed Bump. That is coming home to you. Thank you so much. And number 30. We've got the vintage set, and these would be adorable for Easter too. Of the Yes, thank you. They got the original stoppers. I'm sure at one time they probably are made in Japan. There are no chips or cracks on them. There might be just a tad bit of, I don't even think there's any paint loss on them. So we are going to start them at $5, and they are up and running. And thank you for your bid. Because usually the little chippers usually get their ears, but these guys' ears are fully intact. Here are the bottoms. Just a really cute set. And Paris, thank you for your bid. She's stuck in there. Up, and Speed Bump is back in at 7. And Paris for me is back in at 8. Oh, Charlene, I was thinking about you the other day. Somebody had given me a bunch of Longaberger, and Speed Bump was back in at 9. Somebody took, no, I took, someone gave me a bunch of Longaberger baskets, like 100 of them. I swear to God, 100 of them. And I'm like, I don't know what to do with all these baskets. A friend of mine, his wife died, and he's like, just take them, please take them. So I decided I'm going to take them to a local auction house, right? Because I don't have time to list, and they're big. So I'm like, I don't care, because they're going over the terms. I'm like, I don't care what I get for them. I don't care. I just got to get them out of my house. Well, anything up to $50, they give 50%. I'm like, oh my gosh. I thought that was a lot. I'm like, I got to go to auctioneer school. And then anything over 50 to 100, they got 40%. Then 100 on up, they got 30%. And I'm like, plus then you figure they charge the buyer. So I was like, wow. Not that I cared, because I didn't pay anything for these baskets, and I didn't know what to do with them. But wow, I was like, that's some crazy stuff. So up next is this vintage. I didn't realize that they got so much from the cream crackers, Jacob and Company. I don't know if Charlene's still in here. I know she had talked about going to auctioneer school. Okay, this is an older tin. So we are going to start it out at $8, and here's the back. But I was like, wow. So you figure if something sells under 50, they probably get like 68%, because they charge usually 18%. Yeah, the graphics are amazing, aren't they? I love that teal color. Like I said, it's got some dent and it's got some wear, but she's been around. Okay, this is another one of the little, I don't know if you want to call it a trinket box. I gotta watch my time. But it's got a little cameo on it. That one's marked a little bit different. It says nine, 1928 to 1995. So I'm assuming that is the year. But again, it comes with its paperwork. Let's stop talking, get moving here. I ain't even halfway through, am I? I thought I would have not enough because I was looking and people had so many items. Okay, we're going to start off at $10. Beautiful cameo on that. Just really pretty. Let me hold it back a little bit. And Speed Bump, thank you for your bid. I just want to just a really beautiful vanity. Put on your vanity. And congratulations, that is coming home to you. Now I gotta stop talking because I'm running out of time. Okay, next up is a made in Portuguese bowl pottery piece. Inside, it is signed. It is. Look at those colors. My God, how beautiful. How funky. I think they're very funky colors. We're going to start at $4 for this beautiful made in Portuguese. I guess it's almost like a bud vase, but it's actually pottery. It's just a really, really pretty piece. And Speed Bump, thank you for your bid. Really pretty. The colors are amazing. They just pop. Like, I should hold it back. I'm always like, because I don't do this off my phone. One day I will, when I have time to study. Okay, let's pin this. Up next is these two set of Russian lacquerware wooden hand-painted spoons. So they are got the fruit on them. Beautiful vintage 1950 style. We are gonna start them at $6 and they're up and running. Really pretty. I don't think there's any paint loss on them or anything. Just a really pretty set. I am going to start my last giveaway, which is the blingy owl necklace. And why that is running, I'll go back. So get in. You could actually take this off and use this as a key ring if you wanted, or a bag charm. I think somebody put the beads on it. But so while that is going on, we will go back to the auction. Okay, so up next is the lidded sugar dish. You can barely see who made it, but it is a pottery. It is the Midwinter Wild Oat Sugar. No chips or cracks. And we're going to start it off at $6. Hopeless Shopper. That is a pretty name. And then this comes off. Really just a pretty. Actually, up next, oh dear Lord, where did I put it? Let's skip that. I actually want to show this because this is much prettier. Is the Fenton signed with there's the Fenton label. It is a petite miniature basket. And it's so petite. I had a hard time finding the signature, and now I can't find it. It is signed, though. I think I showed it on the picture. Anyways, I got to get moving here. And we're going to start it off at $30. It's just a beautiful. Yes, bookmark our next show. We'll be working on that tomorrow because, why it's snowing. Oh, there's the signature. I knew it was hard to find. Right there. Beautiful, beautiful piece of white glass. opalescent. I am going to, unless somebody wants to see anything, just let me know. If not, I'm going to skip around a little bit. Um, I'm going to go to the Murano glass, strawberry. No, pear. I'm sorry. Looks like a strawberry. And we're going to start it at $40. And it's just a beautiful piece of glass. No chips or cracks. And thank you for your follow. Just really beautiful. It's heavy. Paperweight. I think it's more like a paperweight. So let's go to this one here. And this is a gorgeous pink. And again, I'm thinking like Valentine's Day. I mean, this is beautiful. Thank you for your follow. Beautiful, beautiful. Hand blown pink flower with the curly. I like this swirly swirls. Just a really beautiful. Um, the ends here are like crimped. Just really pretty. Yep, I can. Did I skip over that? No, I didn't. But okay, you better believe it. And let me put that down. I'm going to start running it, and I have to find it amongst my stuff here. So it is running. I do have it. We passed it. Now I got to find where I put it, because sometimes I just lay things down and I don't pay attention. So where did I put that thing? See, this is what happens because I'm getting this is the one reason I have a hard time doing trains, because I can't remember where I put anything, but I would definitely find it for you. And it is a beautiful piece. What the heck? And congratulations. Thank you. Sorry, I couldn't find it, but I'm running out of time, so I want to get everything ran or any request. 21. Yes. Oh, thank you. It's got a pre-bid. Yeah. So let's get this ran. And we're selecting a winner for the frog. And congratulations, Steve. Speed bump. This is going to come to you. So well deserved. And we're going to start it at $10. And Fifi, thank you, Fifi Marie. Really beautiful. And this has the cushion inside. I believe it probably had a pin at one time or can be used. You are so welcome. But it's just really, and Fifi, thank you for your bid. And thank you for your follow. I'm so like, my husband and I said, this is it. This is our year. Okay, the next I have is get some of these big things out of here and I'll find that darn. Oh, here's the flower frog. Okay, just we're about the flower frog. It is right here. See, I knew it. Just so you're aware, I do have it. Okay, so it's going to go in the bag. My husband's my shipping department. So he's doing well today. Oh, okay, so we're going to run the Fenton. It is at the F down here for Fenton. And we are going to start this. I called it a opalescent spoon holder, but it's got the opalescent at the top. It's a heavy piece of glass. And thank you for your follow. Really pretty. And then I think we have time for one more. So we have time for one more. And which one do we pick? Which one do we pick? We got to get going. All right, let's do, this is a beautiful Fenton vase. Mary Gregory vase. She's blowing little wishes. This actually retailed at $50 when it was sold. It's got the original Fenton sticker there. It measures, if I've had my, thank you for your follow. It is 7 inches tall. It's just a beautiful. And with this, I want to say thank you for everybody. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for everybody being here. Just remember to be kind. It costs you nothing, and it can mean the world to someone else because you never know what people are going through. And I'm sorry if I rushed this, but we are now going to raid, right? Because it's time. We're going to raid uh, Nana. Oh, where is she? Hopefully she's on. And because I lost my sticky. We are going to read Nana 1982. And here we go. Bye. Thank you, everybody, so much. Hope to see you on Sunday.